Alright, so welcome to my next video where I want to cover the new version 1.2 in Neverness to Everness. I'm really hyped, like what will going to happen. Although we didn't get too many things right now, in 1.1. The expansion of the island was kinda like a small thing, I think. Like, yeah. So I'm really excited if we get like bigger things and more events like we got so far. So let's see. I'm really excited. Wait, like 10 minutes? I seen already like on I opened Twitter and I already seen like there is like skins coming and everything. So I'm really excited, to be honest.
This program is brought to you by DSD Pop.
Normal is an anomaly. Welcome, appraisers, to the preview special program for version 1.2, 1000 Less One Nights, and also the launch event for DSD's hit anomaly tabletop game of the same name. I'm your host, Light. As always, I'm joined by game designer Baggy to walk you through all the new content in this upcoming version.
Hey appraisers, Designer Baggy here. So nice to see you all again.
Today's program is a bit out of the ordinary, as you might have noticed. Alongside the release of new content, we're also going to introduce an anomaly tabletop game from DSD Pop. So the format might look a little different than usual. We'll introduce you to the tabletop game in the second half of the show. And a big shout out to our sponsor, DSD Pop, for their generous support of the program.
Okay.
Yep. And before we dive in, we want to start by thanking all appraisers for your support, encouragement, and suggestions over these past months. We hear you loud and clear. We're working through every piece of feedback and drawing up plans to
Okay, do
improve.
they gonna yip like too much?
So this time, we're leading with a look at some of the improvements arriving with version 1.2. Plus, a chat about what's planned further down the road.
Okay, let's get into it.
Let's kick things off with Heathero Hobbies, starting with Sea Angler. Before version 1.2, you couldn't keep the fish you caught in Sea Angler. Selling was your only option.
Yeah.
Once version 1.2 arrives, you'll get to keep your favorite fish in your own house.
Oh my god. So it's like
This
an
is epic
aquarium?
upgrade for all the anglers out there. I can finally keep all the orange quality fish I reel in. So, anything we should know about fish keeping?
There's actually quite a bit to it. First of all, you'll need a fish tank. Different tank sizes hold different numbers of fish. And they come in two types, freshwater and saltwater.
Damn,
A newly
that
purchased
looks
tank
cool.
starts as freshwater, and you can switch it to saltwater later. You'll also want to adjust the tank's temperature and pH to give your fish a comfortable place to live.
And I'm guessing we've got to factor in how different fish like to live.
Yes, that's a big factor too. Some fish need a tank all to themselves, while others do fine in a community.
Okay, I like how
So watch the
deep
mix of
they go
species in
into
each
the
tank.
details, like of this.
And of
Not just
course,
you buy the
remember to feed
aquarium
them
and you
on
put
time.
the fish in there and that's all,
This
you
is
know?
starting to sound complicated. Now I'm worried I won't be able to keep my fish alive.
Not to worry. We've added automatic temperature control, water quality regulation, auto feeding, and more so you can keep things low maintenance.
Oh good, that's a relief.
And one more thing. Once version 1.2 is live, if you're lucky enough to land a rare catch, you can mount it on the back of your car and show it off to everyone.
What?
Oh, for sure. Guys will want to flex a little when they catch a big
What
fish,
the hell,
right?
man?
We've covered a lot of fishing improvements.
What is this?
Are there any other Heathrow hobbies getting expanded?
Yes, with version
Poor
1.2,
fishman.
Little Sparrow is getting a new game mode, Riichi Mahjong. It's a more defensive,
Okay, I'm not sure
more
about this
competitive
one.
style
I
of
didn't
Mahjong,
even try
built
it,
around
like,
the
not
Riichi
even
declaration
once.
as its core
I
offensive
don't know how
weapon.
to play this.
We'll go over the basic rules in a later segment. Once version 1.2 is live, you can invite friends to a round of Riichi Mahjong at the Maid Cafe or in any house with
So
a
you
Mahjong
can
table.
play them like
And of
cope?
course, the existing mode, Mahjong Inferno, isn't going anywhere.
Can you play card games?
Sadly,
Have games
lazy
with
decorator
like your
that I am,
friends?
I
Oh my
still
God.
haven't finished my house, so no mahjong table for me.
That sounds
Perfect
cool.
timing, actually, because I'm about to introduce the cure for decorating headaches. In
So we get
version
more
1.2,
decorations?
We're also launching the Decor Blueprint feature. Appraisers can save their designs as blueprint codes and share their work on Bagel. You can grab the codes shared by
Ooh.
other appraisers and furnish your house in one tap.
This seems like
Still have display
Sims, you
blueprints
know?
so you can
You
swap
decorate
home
your
decor
whole
styles whenever
house
the
and you
mood
show
strikes.
off like how good
There's
your
just
house
one
looks.
catch. You'll still need to unlock the furniture a blueprint calls for on your own.
That's exactly what I needed. I can't wait to see what the
Then
master
that's
decorators
cool,
out
man.
there come up with.
There's also quite a few quality of life improvements landing with version 1.2. Let's go over some of them right now. First up, we've fine-tuned how avatars are displayed, so they look more natural on your home screen. The portable player is getting a new, simplified interface for easier music control on the go. Progression is also getting smoother. You can now long press to select materials in bulk when leveling up characters, arcs, and consoles. And for the racing minigame,
Okay.
we've added a player reporting feature to the online battle mode, so you can easily flag any disruptive behavior.
That covers the improvement shipping with version 1.2. Ready to take a peek further into the future?
You bet! As always, we have some fresh character model updates to show off. First up is Linko from ETD6, who we first met in the Debt Collector storyline back in
Okay.
version 1.0. And as a bonus, we're also giving everyone
I wanna see the details. Okay, the black color, like on here, looks like way deeper, and even the gray you have on the head. And yeah, even the hair color looks like way different and way better, I think.
1.0.
It's way more unique.
And as a bonus, we're also giving everyone a sneak peek at another ETD6 member.
Wait, Elms? Isn't she the lieutenant of ETD6? She looks completely different from the last time we saw her. And what's with the question mark after her name?
You'll have to wait for a future update to find out her story.
Oh, come on, stop teasing us. Have you got anything else on characters?
I'm not
Of course.
really sure
Let's
if I
jump
like her
straight into
though.
the version 1.2 new character showcase.
Oh my god, this is Shinku Bubas. Jesus. Oh my god.
Meet Shinku from the Bureau of Anomaly Control CSU-2. She's an icy but decisive operative who keeps everyone at arm's length. Her Esper ability awakened when she was young, and she trained under her mentor from CSU-9 at one of the Bureau's branch offices. Recently, she got reassigned to the Bureau headquarters here in Heathero, making her Mint's newest teammate.
She definitely gives off that keep your distance vibe. huh?
Mint's newest
Almost
teammate?
the polar opposite of our bright and bubbly Mint.
In everyday life, she can seem a little hard to approach, but when out on a mission, Shinku proves herself dependable far beyond her years. She's always the first to charge into danger and shield her teammates.
And she
the
seems
sound of
sleepy
software
like
Dragon Girl, and that's
Lacrimosa.
the people she cares about. As for social skills, well, she might need a little more time to find her footing there. But now that she's surrounded by such a colorful bunch of teammates, who knows? Maybe that icy heart is already starting to thaw.
One look at her and you know she hits like a truck. Okay, now I have to know what her powers are.
Shinku's Esper attribute is Cosmos, and she's a master of hand-to-hand combat. Her combat prowess let her hit the ground running when she first joined the Bureau. But the rampages caused by her lack of control are a problem she urgently needs to solve.
Okay, I wonder, like, they
rampages.
told that,
Care to
like, Mint is
elaborate?
gonna be her teammate. I wonder,
Of
like,
course.
what the other two
Shinku's
teammates she
combat
has
mechanics are pretty
on her
special.
team.
She has two completely different combat and movement kits. Let's go through them one by one. In her normal form, Shinku uses basic attack special combat arts, unleashing a string of up
Holy,
to
like,
5
she shows off
consecutive
her
martial arts
tights so
attacks that deal
much,
cosmos
so many
damage.
times, man.
Landing the third or fifth hit, or
Oh my
holding
God.
down basic attack during the third, fourth, or fifth hit, triggers a variant of her basic attack special combat arts altered, and builds up her Defiant Spirit gauge, which lets Shinku enter her Rampage form. When an enemy attack flashes red, time the dodge
Ooh.
just right, and Shinku performs a
That counter-attack look
answering
sick.
with a vicious flying kick that deals
Even the
one instance of
dodge.
Cosmos damage,
Like what?
builds up Defiant Spirit, and takes an extra chunk out of the target's break gauge. She also has a unique mechanic. If Shinku is on the field in combat and goes a certain amount of time without attacking, she enters the menacing gaze state, sizing up her opponent and coiling to strike. A dodge counter performed in this state not only deals bonus damage, but also forcibly knocks back the target. Shinku's redirect skill, High Speed Breach, sends her rocketing at the target for a ferocious flurry, dealing Cosmos damage and building
Oh my
Defiant
god,
Spirit.
that got
And
so
for
much
her ultimate, Crimson
animations.
Fury, Shinku spends all of her Defiant Spirit
And her
into
second
the surging
form.
Crimson state, then launches a multi-stage attack that deals massive Cosmos damage to the target.
So this is Shinku in a rampage form? The sheer
My
aura
god.
coming off her.
Once Shinku enters Surging Crimson, her entire skill kit transforms. Her basic attack changes from special combat arts to Tidal Assault. With her
How
powers
does he look
fully
in the
unleashed,
front,
Shinku
like in
attacks
her
with
second form?
terrifying
Like they
intensity,
don't see.
stringing
Let me see
together
a
up to 5 consecutive attacks that
look
deal
at her.
Cosmos damage. And her attacks now build up Fading Reason instead. Her redirect skill changes too. It now costs all of her Fading Reason to cast. Shinku leaps into the blind spot above her target and rakes downward with a devastating claw strike, dealing massive Cosmos damage. And when Surging
Oh my god, she
Crimson
goes
nears its
through
end,
the enemy,
Shinku
man.
can unleash her ultimate.
Oh my
Crimson
god.
Judgment. Keep tapping her ult, and she darts between targets at blinding speed.
Okay, so another
dealing
ult
massive Cosmos
in the
damage.
second
And
form.
to cap it off, tap her ult one last time to unleash a powerful finisher.
So she got like two
Ultimate
ults.
Dragon Flame Verdict, dealing massive Cosmos damage to targets across a wide area. Outside of combat, a rampaging Shinku can vent part of her powers as pure mobility, dramatically boosting her open world movement and climbing speed. That's her open world character trait.
Even her movement
goodness
and
she's on our side.
climbing speed
Right.
as well.
And that's the
And
perfect
there's just
segue
two in
into
one.
her combat role. When fighting
fuck?
alongside teammates with a compatible Esper attribute, swap to Shinku to trigger an Esper cycle and unleash her support skill, a fierce knee strike that deals Cosmos damage and builds Defiant Spirit. When Shinku takes the field, she gains the charge cycle.
Okay, they're
enhancement.
playing her with
So whenever
Hathor, the new character. Oh, I forgot her name. I'm so sad. And Zero.
the current active character charges up,
Okay.
off-field characters charge up by the same amount. That's a lot of theory. Let's watch a combat showcase and see Shinku in action.
Okay, here did she just go into her second form? Oh my god, man.
That dual form combat looks so satisfying. I could barely keep up. And Rampage Shinku is just too cool. Any chance we greenlight the full dragon theme?
Even in
right
midair?
now?
She fights in midair as well?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's check out how Shinku and the Appraiser can cross paths around Heathero. Once version 1.2 launches, raising Shinku's bond level gradually unlocks ride-along, Little Sparrow Mahjong matches, move-in, and a new set of interactions. Let's take a look.
She looked like way too big on the back of the motorbike, man. Ooh. That's a leisure outfit, I guess? Oh my god, man. Okay. Oh my god. What is this peak, man? No, I wanted to skip her. I wanted to skip her, man, but I'm not sure anymore, man. Jesus.
Shinku's loungewear is a total 180 from her usual
I
look.
might just fail on
Would've
her
guessed
like
this was
bond
her
levels
style.
like on
Shinku's
day
City
one, man.
Hero
Like,
story will also open up around town.
Jesus Christ.
We might
That
just
just looks
discover
like
a
so.
whole different
Oh
side.
my.
Story will also open up around town. We might just discover
What is this shot, man? The cameraman like really knows like what he's doing right
a
now.
whole different side of her.
Oh my god, dude. Wait, what are we doing right now?
So that's the side of Shinku that comes out around the appraiser. Hold on, that last shot looked like inside of a home. Was that Shinku's place?
It is. In the new version, Shinku's place opens its doors to appraisers. You can invite her to
Oh.
move into your house, or
Okay,
drop by
so
hers
she
as a
has
guest.
an own
For more
house.
intel on Shinku, you'll have to dig it up yourselves around
She has her
Hero.
own house.
Up next,
I
another
wonder,
new
like, we
companion
get
who
like
can't wait
instantly
to
or
say
we can
hello.
buy that. I guess we
all
just get
remember
it, right?
Iroi, right? In the Dreamwalk Corridor episode,
Why would we buy
she was
her
the
house?
volunteer guide who showed the appraiser and
But she
Nonoli
just
around
became
Sunward Islands.
homeless.
The sweet girl who welcomed us onto the island?
That's her. Iroi also works in CSU2 at the
Iroi.
Bureau of
Yeah,
Anomaly
that's her
Control
name.
as a teammate of Mint and Shinku. She's warm, wildly popular, and a
She's
natural
anima?
at handling people. The thing is, her reaction to absolutely everything seems just a little
she's
too
attribute is anima.
perfectly normal.
Could that warm, gentle side be just a front? Or is there something more going on? Oh, and I noticed 3 little lambs trailing after her. Are they tied to her Esper ability?
They are. Iroi's Esper attribute is anima. Her power turns dreams into a persistent field, almost like a miniature world all on its own. And every site in that world is built by her 3 lambs, Phantasos, Morpheus, and Ikelos.
I see. Sounds like Iroi shares a special connection with critters.
She does. Iroi's friendly nature earns her special perks in the open world. Interacting with small animals gives her a chance to receive useful items, up to 2 times per day, capped at 999 total.
Oh, that's
Okay.
quite handy. And what's she like in combat?
But it's like kept
Iroi's
like
combat role is healing
like
and
cheese,
buffs.
right?
With basic
You get some
attack
points
collaboration,
by
Iroi
making
summons her
damage
lambs
to
for a
enemies,
string
but
of up
after
to
you
5
kept like you
consecutive
can
attacks that deal anima
you cannot
damage,
farm anymore.
building imagination on hit. Hold basic attack, and Iroi spends imagination to charge up, unleashing up to 3 attacks based on her charge level.
Okay.
Use a basic attack right after a critical dodge, and Iroi lobs her lamb Phantasos at the target, dealing 1 instance of anima damage and taking an extra chunk out of the target's break gauge.
Okay, we got Nanali as a
Redirect
main
skill has
DPS.
2
She's
branches.
surely not a main
Tap
DPS,
to
right?
send the lambs in for individual attacks and build imagination. Press
Her
and hold
fights
to weave
doesn't
a dreamy
look like that
illusion
either.
that puts 3 teammates into the regression state to assist in battle.
Can you break down this regression state for us?
Of course, it's a special state where characters become invincible and are replaced by Iroi's 3 lambs, Morpheus, Ikelos, and Phantasos, who also inherit part of Iroi's offensive stats. Beyond the method I just mentioned, while Iroi is in the team and in combat, any teammate who falls will also enter regression. When Iroi casts her ultimate, the gates of dreams swing open. If her imagination hasn't reached the required threshold, she opens the dream of the Horned Gate, providing continuous healing to the whole team.
Okay, healing.
If her
So she might be a
imagination has
support.
reached the threshold, she opens the
So she's
dream of
anima
the
in
Ivory
support?
Gate instead.
Then like,
Continuously damaging all enemies
does that
caught
mean
inside
like
while it lasts.
she will play in my
While the dream of
Nanali
the
team?
Ivory Gate is active, swapping to a character in regression resurrects them
That
and
would be
restores
like
a portion of their
really good.
HP. The dream continuously drains imagination.
Like, I don't know,
Once it's all
Nanali
spent, the
Hotori
dream ends and resurrected
and swapping out
characters return to
Jiangxin or
regression.
Zero in the team, right?
When fighting alongside teammates with a compatible Esper attribute, switch to Irui to unleash her support skill.
Support skill.
She
Okay.
scoops up Morpheus and charges forward, dealing 1 instance of anima damage, healing all allied characters, and building imagination. She also grants an extra enhancement to the Blossom cycle.
Oh my
When
god,
the
she
first of
she
Vita
does
Bud
so much.
disappears, a duplicate Vita Bud grows in its place. Let's roll some combat footage so you can get a feel for how she plays.
Okay. Okay, her basics are decent. Ooh. Okay. Nanali.
Oh, Iroy fighting alongside her 3 lambs is just so wholesome. We'll get to hang out with her around the city too, right?
Of course. And here's a sneak peek.
Oh my god, she needs to be playable, man. Okay, where do I just go, man? Like, she needs to be playable. Holy feet, man! She doesn't have a shoes? What the hell? Okay, please stop, man.
The wait is killing me. It's going to feel like centuries before we get to meet Shinku and Iroy. They'll be showing up in the main story too, right? And what about the whole Scarlet Letter situation from before?
Hang tight. I'm about to fill everyone in. In version 1.1, we've once again crossed paths with the Scarlet Letter in the Corridor of Echoes. And the leader of this criminal organization finally stepped out of the shadows. At the end of that episode, having made off with the Helm of Theseus, the Scarlet Letter seems to be
Oh my
plotting
god.
something even bigger.
Those
All
side
the
eyes,
snatching
man.
up of precious anomalies seems to be in service of some mysterious game.
But what I'm sure everyone cares about most is Daffodil's departure and how Nanali is doing.
I completely understand how everyone feels. The Bureau of Anomaly Control is already taking action to stop the Scarlet Letter and to wake Nanali and the Dreamwalkers from the Corridor of Echoes. And Hotori, who never meant to drag the rest of Abon into this, will finally open up to the Appraiser about what's really going on.
Okay.
Rest assured,
So maybe
everyone,
she knew
Avon
something.
is still the same Avon. Nanali is sure to come back safe and sound. And the chaos the Scarlet Letter has stirred up is headed for its finale.
That's a real relief to hear. Here's hoping we get to see the Appraiser's moment to shine in the final showdown.
The final showdown with the Scarlet Letter is exactly what the dev team is polishing hardest right now. In fact, ever since launch, we've received a great deal of feedback on story presentation, content pacing, and more. Thanks again, Appraisers, for your patience and suggestions. We've been folding that feedback into how we build upcoming content. To deliver more spectacular scenes and stories that feel just right, we're planning to bring the finale of Episode 1, The Scarlet Letter, to the main storyline in version 1.3.
Oh? Then what kind of news story is coming in version 1.2?
Version 1.2 slots in a more light-hearted story set after the Scarlet Letter incident wraps up and everyone settles back into daily life. Along the way, we'll make some new friends too.
So it's a story set a little later on the timeline.
Yes, one day after the dust is settled, Mint pulls every string she can to snag a wildly popular tabletop game bundle. She invites the appraiser over, hoping a game night will break the ice with CSU2's new arrivals, and introduce the appraiser to some new friends while she's at it. And that game is none other than DSD Pop's hit Anomaly tabletop game, 1000 Less One Nights, which just released a collector's edition.
Coming up next is the main event of today's show, DSD's big launch reveal. We'll need a moment to set up our props and scripts. While we do, appraisers, take this chance to jot down the first redeem code.
Okay,
We'll
we
take
got
a
some
short
redeem
break
codes.
and be right back.
Once again, a brand new day. The Village of Fuzzies. What are the cute, adorable fuzzies busy with? Drinking water, bathing in the sun, taking in the breeze. How cozy. Uh-oh. Hey, did you have a sweet dream? Look, the mysterious fuzzy merchant is here. Stacking high. Oh no! Huh? Seems like we have a guest.
Okay, is this the new region? Oh my god. That guest store looks nice. Oh. Just reminded me of Septimon, to be honest.
We got you covered. Dive into fun stories and make memories full of laughter. Team up with friends and go on an epic adventure. DSD's newest anomaly game, 1000 Less One Nights, is now on sale. Come give it a try.
Hey, come back. Another round.
Oh my. Oh, Zero new outfit? No, I don't wanna change it, man. I spent like $100 on the Porsche outfit, man. I cannot change. Okay. This looks okay, nothing special. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Jesus. This looks good, man. I wonder how her physics works on this outfit. I like the Shinku's Knight outfit, man. Okay. I really love how they keep making like so much outfits, man. So many outfits, sorry. I like that.
Welcome back. Once again, thank you all for joining the launch of DSD's brand new Anomaly tabletop
Bro,
game.
Shinku Knight
1000 Less
outfit,
One
man.
Nights. By the way, did anyone catch that weirdly fantastical scenery just now? Didn't look like any Hetherau I know.
That's because it was footage of the very Anomaly tabletop game we're about to introduce.
Wait, are you serious? That was footage of a tabletop game?
I'm dead serious. 1000 Less One Nights is a tabletop RPG. In version 1.2's new main story, we become characters on the game board and live out a full-blown fantasy adventure.
A tabletop game that doubles as the way the new story unfolds. Now that's a novel combo.
1000 Less One Nights weaves a story perfectly tailored to its players. This time, the appraiser and friends are whisked away to a fantasy realm, the Warren Continent. It's home to Fuzzy Village, built by whimsical little creatures called Fuzzies. And it has a
Okay, this
dragon
new
problem.
region looks like
The party's
kinda
quest,
like
help the villagers
might be
protect
big,
their home
right?
and slay the evil dragon.
Oh, so it's a fantasy world generated by an anomaly tabletop game.
like there was the
No
snow
wonder the art
version,
style felt
there
so
was the
different.
castle.
And in that footage,
Castle,
I
right?
spotted several regions.
Now
with
like here
totally
we got
different
like a
climates and
little
terrain.
town.
Come on, give us more details.
Yeah, I
You
wonder
got it.
how Jesus
In
even
this story,
an
The 4-member party of the Appraiser, Mint, Iroi, and
wonder how
Shinju
big
sets
is,
out
like,
from
in
Fuzzy
total.
Village, onto the grassy plains of Warren. From the
volcano
plains,
was
they
there
venture
also.
into
Oh
distinct
my god,
regions:
man.
volcano, ice field, and lakelands.
Yeah, here he says
battling different
volcano.
monsters along the way,
Iceland.
before finally reaching the heart of it all, the Dragon Keep, to slay the evil Crimson Dragon.
So the Crimson Dragon is the big bad boss. Look at this thing.
It might
it's
be bigger
terrifying.
than the 1.0
Can we actually
version,
beat it?
a map,
If you want to
but
take it
who
down,
knows, man.
pay close attention to what comes next. On the Warren continent, each member of the 4-person party has their own class. Defeating monsters earns XP to level up your characters and boost their combat power.
Oh, these are
There's a
deers, man,
chance to
not
receive gifts
monsters,
along with
bro.
all kinds of items
And
you
some
can trade in the shop.
dinos.
There's a gear system too?
Yep, gear spans 7 equipment slots, with different rarities and class restrictions on top. Gear stats are randomized, and pieces can roll random properties as well. On weapons, a random property might land as a stat or as a passive skill effect. And that's where the appraisal skill comes in. Identify your new gear and find out its true worth.
Why does this feel strangely familiar? Don't tell me there are armor set bonuses too.
There are. Complete a gear set and you'll earn stat bonuses plus passive effects. Let me show you what
Okay,
combat
this
feels like
seems
when
like
you've
an
leveled up and kitted out
MMORPG
with high rarity
style, where you build your characters and different armors have like different stats on them and different attributes. Okay, this seems interesting. Why just
Oh, that's the stuff. Mowing down hordes is so cathartic.
On top of everything we've covered,
I just
the
can't
gear
man like
system
this
has an
Shinko
even
outfit,
rarer
bro.
category: accessories. Some accessories don't just boost your power; they come with effects you'd never see coming. But one thing to note: appraising or swapping gear can only be done near a camp or bonfire.
Camps? Tell us more.
Camps are where players rest and regroup on the Warren continent. There, you can recover stamina and swap gear, or interact with the mystery Fuzz merchant for appraisals, trades, and a
Okay.
bit of conversation. While adventuring through each region, you may also run into other NPCs, and some will even hand you quests. Keep exploring, and you might stumble onto hidden stages with special rewards.
Hold on. Did I just see the character models change when gear was swapped?
You did. What you wear is what you see, and that's one of the Warren continent's
Oh my.
signature features. Some equipment slots in the game have their own dedicated models, so the moment you swap a piece, the change shows up on your character in real time. So as you play, you can chase stronger stats, or hand build a look you love piece by piece. Personally, I'd say that's just as fun as pulling a legendary tiered drop.
Could we get a look
That's
at the gear
insane,
in all
man.
4? The Appraiser, Mint, Iroi, and Shinku?
No problem.
Okay, the first one looks better. I'm not sure about this one. Okay, Shinku like both of them I
Gotta
take
hand it
that,
to
bro.
them. This game feeds the
Oh
min-maxers
my
and the
God.
fashion crowd. No wonder it's selling like crazy in Haitharau. And one more question. If every rest means trekking back to camp, isn't that a huge hassle?
No worries there. The continent is also dotted with bonfires, where your party can patch up on the go.
So
Instant
it's
stages
an
have
instant
rest points
teleport,
as well,
right?
so you're never far from a quick breather.
Yeah. So
I
get the
can tell
fire
this
can
tabletop
got like a
game is
teleport
packed
there,
with things
I
to
guess.
do. But at the end of the
That's
day,
nice.
everything you experience stays inside the game world. That feels like a bit of a shame. If we could take those gear sets out of the game and wear them around Haitharau, I wouldn't say no to that.
Nah, man.
First off, you're right. Conquering the Warren continent is no quick jaunt, so this mode will be permanently available. You can take on the challenge whenever you have time, and save and quit at any point. And after your first clear, the game is fully replayable. Later
Okay.
playthroughs unlock previously unreachable regions and new quests. And higher tier gear drops for you to appraise. Keep an eye out for that. Second, playing the 1000 Less One Nights tabletop game earns you the event token Mystery Buttons, which you can spend on select items. The event shop stays open long term and is accessible anytime through the event page.
I wonder
That was
how
my
much
question.
like rewards are we getting?
Can
Like
we
how
bring
much
the RPG gear
pulls
into Hafer
we getting
now
in
or
this
not?
patch?
You
Like they
absolutely
talking
can.
about so much
The
rewards and
event shop
everything,
lets you
but
exchange for select
didn't get an
in-game gears
exact
outfits,
amount of it.
wearable right in Heathero. And since we're on the
Yet.
subject, let's get into the new outfits for this version.
okay,
In
are there like
version
more
1.2,
outfits or?
Beyond the 1000 Less One Nights adventuring looks, we've prepared outfits in all kinds of styles. Over the
What?
course of several updates, a total of 19 brand new outfits will be
19?
making their debut.
19? That's quite a lot.
Yep, let's start with the 1000 Less One Nights outfit series.
Okay, this looks good. Ooh. Okay, this one looks finally like good on Ivory. Ooh. Yeah, I like the little
Some of the
details like
outfits in
this.
series can be exchanged using mystery buttons in the event
Mm,
shop
I'm
we
not
just
sure what are
mentioned.
those, but
A heads up though.
But
While you can mix
I'm
and
not
match
sure,
these
like,
pieces
Shinku's
freely
bone
on the
level
Roaring
skin,
continent,
like
back in
it's
Heathero,
very hard to decide which is better. Like her bond and this one, like the night skin, like these two are like just
the
holy
outfits
shit,
are
like
sold as complete sets
I don't
only.
even know.
Individual pieces can't be swapped or worn separately. Also, Shinku's Dragon Knight
Both of
outfit
them are
comes with
gorgeous.
special skill effects. The 1000 Less One Nights outfit series also supports recoloring. Use the matching dye orb item to unlock alternate styles for each outfit. Dye orbs are likewise available from the mode shop. Beyond the colors, each outfit's textures and patterns get matching style
You can
adjustments too.
change the colors of your
The first batch of
outfit?
recolorable outfits is shown here, with 33 styles in total.
Oh my... What the fuck, man? This is what all gacha game needed, man.
More
This is
outfit
what
styles
every
are in
gacha game should
development,
do.
coming soon in future updates.
I'm so looking forward to that. Now going back to version 1.2, what other outfits are we getting?
Plenty. Shinku and Iroi are each getting brand new city wear, plus breezy summer outfits. Let's take a
Summer
look.
outfits. Okay, this is not the same like the Ed Bond. It's not, right? Oh my god. Okay. I don't know how am I gonna choose from the skins, man, which one to buy. I want them all, man. Oh my god, you in this skin you can see her tights like, oh my. Jesus, these tights, man. And oh, I can, I can't, I cannot, man. Okay, this is pretty, kinda elegant. Okay, okay,
Okay, those are great.
okay.
I
They're
can
just saying
practically
like,
feel summer
okay
coming
as
already.
well, man.
Now if only the existing roster of characters could get
They are
summer
just
outfits
agreeing.
too. I know plenty of appraisers are thinking the same
Jesus.
thing.
Don't worry, we're on it. Summer outfits for even more characters are arriving in version 1.3. And
Even
quite a
more.
few familiar faces will be getting swimsuits of their own.
Swimsuits.
Yes, beach days with the crew and a camera roll full of bagel-worthy photos. Here we come. We've thrown a lot at you, so let's take a breather now. Here's the second
Another
redeem code
code.
for the day.
Okay.
We'll dive into the next
Bro, I can't wait. What
Welcome
else
back.
there is, man?
We've now met version 1.2's
I cannot wait, bro.
and seen the new gameplay and outfits. Next, let's go over the timeline for when everything unlocks in the new version.
Let's start with the new limited boards. In version 1.2,
Okay, first phase is
will run
Shinku.
2 limited boards in sequence, Before the Dawn and the Lifeline. Roll on them to obtain the limited S-class characters Shinku and Iroi, respectively. Both boards run for 21 days each, so keep an
Okay.
eye on their schedules, appraisers.
And as before, new skin perks events will run alongside the limited boards.
Yes, the skins can drop directly
Okay,
from
so
the
this
boards.
skin you can get from the pools. This one. Okay.
And they're also guaranteed once you hit a set number of total rolls on the matching board.
Alongside the limited boards, the ARC shop will roll out new ARC research programs. Version 1.2 brings Shinku's Resolve Special, followed by Iroy's Dreamgate Special, each running in sync with that character's limited board, so stay tuned, appraisers.
On top of that, when
I wonder
version
if
1.2
our
begins, part
Iroy
of the
weapon will
exchange
be like a
shop's
must
inventory
pull.
will refresh
Sometimes
once
like they
again.
made like
You can
support
spend lost pieces in the shop on dice and up to 20 tri-keys.
like be able to use
Also, after version 1.2 launches,
other than her
appraisers can jump
signature
into the
weapons, like
1000
other
Less
weapons,
One
and
Nights
still be
tabletop
good with it,
RPG
right?
we covered earlier. And quick reminder here, there's even more of the Warren continent to uncover on repeat runs.
That's right. Across later playthroughs, the Warren continent keeps opening new regions, unlocking brand new quests, and revealing hidden story content. Exploring further also earns you more mystery buttons. It's all out there
Mystery
waiting for
buttons.
appraisers to uncover.
Beyond all that, a brand new vehicle is pulling up to meet appraisers, the Draco.
No. Bro. I just pulled the Porsche. Wait. Is this a bike? It's Shinku's bike? This looks like so futuristic. Oh my god. Is it a 3-wheel bike or a 4-wheel bike? Okay, that looks interesting. But what happened to her bike? It was like her skin on that, or? Wait, what happened? It looks different right now. Okay, it looked better on the trailer. It's because like from the dark scenery, I guess. What? What? Okay. Got some sick animations. Yeah, this bike looks fun. Doesn't seem like being too fast, or just maybe because like she's not going straight on this one. Okay, that was a huge jump. Holy jumps, man.
The Draco is a ride that breaks all the rules. Structurally, it's nothing like a traditional motorcycle.
Is
It
this
can
like
stray
available
sideways,
like buying
and while
with
riding,
fonts?
you can
Or
even make the whole frame lift clear off the ground.
I wonder.
That has to be
I guess
Hector's
so.
first fantasy-themed vehicle. Imagine the looks you get cruising around on that thing.
There's more. Shinku can ride the Draco too, not just the Appraiser. And the Draco has a special synergy with Shinku's Dragon Knight outfit. When she
Okay,
rides
it's-
it wearing that outfit, The Draco takes on a special
It's
look
it's
while
the
on
same
the
as Hator.
That
It's same
rides
as
the new
Hator.
outfits and
Like
vehicle.
she gets
Next
also
up,
like
the
effects
events
when
arriving
she's
in
riding the
version
bike.
1.2.
Yes, the
Okay.
first event on the list is called
I like
Going,
this little
Going,
detail.
Gone.
Judging by the name, this is some kind of auction event?
You're half right.
my
In
God,
Going,
Hotori,
Going,
come
Gone,
on.
you'll head to auctions of all tiers and sizes alongside other appraisers, relying on your own keen eye.
Wait, what?
In Going, Going, Gone, you'll head to auctions of all tiers and sizes alongside other appraisers, relying on your own keen eye or a little help from your companions to win valuable collectibles when the gavel falls.
Appraising collectibles. Appraisers finally get to do their actual job. But what did you mean by a little help from your companions?
Wait.
In this mode, appraisers can invite character companions to join them at the auction, and each one lends a hand from a different angle. Every lot up for auction differs in type, value, size, and so on. Your companions will reveal clues about the lots along those lines, helping you judge exactly when to make your move. And even for the same kind of clue,
Okay.
different characters reveal it in different ways. During each round of bidding, one
Are you
character
bidding
might show
like
you the rarity and
like in
silhouette of
cope,
3
like
random
against like
collectibles,
real players?
while another might tell you in round 1 how many higher
Or
value
you
lots
bidding
are in
like
play.
still against
So
like
depending on the
NPCs?
clues, I could play the long game, piece everything together, and strike late. Or I could go in swinging and snipe a win on the first move.
Exactly. And before entering each auction, you'll bring along a support item of your own for gathering intel. Cross-reference it with your companion's tips, and you might just pull off something nobody saw coming.
A bunch of appraisers playing mind games in this auction minigame. That's a serious test of deduction. My brain is growing wrinkles just thinking about it.
And don't forget to stretch your legs after all that thinking. In version 1.2, we're also bringing another brand new event, Shadow and Seek. Appraisers take on the roles of hiders or hunters in a game of hide and seek across Clement Academy.
Clement Academy. That's where the Lonely Player Anomaly Commission took place, right?
That's the one. In this minigame, the hunters have to hunt down the hiders.
But
just
how you
crouching
do
in a
that,
corner
man?
As a hider sounds kind of boring, no?
I wasn't finished. When a match starts, each hider gets a random set of 3 objects from around campus and can transform into any one of them anytime, anywhere, blending right in while the hunters comb the grounds.
Anything else on top of that? Special skills, maybe?
Hiders also get a decoy skill. They can plant a decoy on the spot to fool the hunters, while hunters have a scan skill that can detect nearby hiders and decoys.
Okay.
If the hunters take down every hider with their attacks before time runs out, they win. On the flip side, if enough hiders survive to the end, or every hunter gets eliminated, the hiders take the match.
Okay.
Wait, hunters can
Hide
get
and
eliminated?
seeking.
Don't tell me some hider's going to jump me from behind.
I'm not so
There's a
hyped
special
about this
rule
one
here to
though,
keep
but
things fair for both sides.
it's okay.
If a hunter attacks a target that turns out not to be a hider, they lose some HP. Don't worry, hunters get a generous pool of HP. The whole point of this rule is to stop hunters from finding hiders by spam tagging everything inside.
It's
of your
probably
body.
fun if you like
Got it.
play this like with
For the full
friends,
rules,
you know,
everyone,
but
check the
I don't
event
have any,
details
so
once the new version goes
yeah.
live.
Version 1.2 also launches an all-new minigame, Fishing Frenzy. During the event, head to the fishing spots and use harpoons, nets, and throwables to haul in massive catches and level up.
Now we're talking.
Leveling up the event earns you rewards plus catch points, which unlock new
Is this a
skills
fishing
for an
event?
even more satisfying fishing experience.
This is gonna be such a stress reliever.
We'll see about that. Also, as mentioned earlier, we're adding a new Mahjong mode to the Hetero Hobbies permanent lineup, Ricci Mahjong.
To help appraisers get up to speed, Baggy, could you give everyone a quick rundown of the rules?
Unlike in Mahjong Inferno, a round of Ricci Mahjong ends as soon as one player
69,
completes a
man.
winning hand. And winning takes more than just assembling a basic winning shape. Your hand also needs to meet certain conditions. Generally speaking, the more conditions you meet, and the harder they are to assemble, the more points your winning hand scores. For example, one of the most common ways to win is all simples, building a winning hand using no terminal or honor tiles at all. But here's the signature of Ricci Mahjong. When your hand is fully concealed and just one tile from winning, you can stake some points as a wager and declare it to the whole table, locking in your hand. That declaration is called Richi. Win after declaring, and you reclaim your wager, plus a boost to your winning score. Fall short, and that wager is gone for good.
Declaring Richi to fish for a big hand, are we? All simples. Your wager's mine now.
We'll spare you the deeper terminology. For the detailed rule set, head to the Little Sparrow Details page once version 1.2 goes live.
Okay.
And we're also adding a new activity, Muse Flash. Appraisers can stop by newsstands around the city daily to grab a Muse Flash scratcher and scratch for prizes.
Holy, that's a
Who
fun
knows what
7.
we'll scratch our way into? RNG gods, I'm begging you, give me the jackpot!
Even more events will open throughout version 1.2, where appraisers can earn Analyth, Fawns, and other rewards. For more details, keep an eye on our official accounts across all platforms.
Okay, double. Wait, what? City stamina 1? Is this like a double reward event? Yeah. No, not just only spending twice as fast. I guess that's like not doesn't double the value you get from it. Character pixels. Okay, here you get like double rewards. But that's like pretty common in gacha games, right? You get like new characters, they give you like double rewards so you can upgrade them up like faster.
Up next is today's third redeem code. We'll see you in a bit. Back. With version 1.2, the Circle Gifts login event will start up again.
Okay,
After the
login event.
update, log in for 7 days to claim up to 10 solid dice.
Okay.
Don't miss out,
So finally we
appraisers.
get
Also, appraisers who create a character and unlock
a real
the
value,
feature
like how
before
much
the
we
end of
get. Like
version
they
1.2
didn't
will
really
receive one S-class
mention.
standard character
They didn't
selection
mention
box
like how
sent
much
by-
annually or how much pulls are we getting from the events. You know, like there are so many events like ongoing will be in the new version, but no idea like how
In-game
much
mail.
rewards we getting, right?
NTE is also about to land on some new platforms. On July 8th, NTE
Yeah,
officially
I
launches
wonder
on Steam.
in Epic Games are we are like getting like a 10% cashback like there was like the Epic rewards. I wonder like they will have an Epic rewards or not.
the Epic Games Store, and the Samsung Galaxy Store. Pick whichever platform suits you best and jump into the adventure. We'd love to see even more appraisers out exploring Heather.
But that's nice. Definitely the
Beyond
Galaxy
what's
Store
happening
as
in
well.
game, we've also got offline
You'll
events
probably
and
get like
collabs
way more
underway.
players.
We're detecting Wartimer index fluctuations. A new coordinate just surfaced. Los Angeles Anime Expo.
Okay,
That's
they're
right.
gonna be
NTE is
at the
heading to
Anime
AX
Expo.
2026.
Okay.
From July 2nd to July 5th, come meet us where the anomalies converge.
There's also the NTE and Beard Papa's collab running right now, all the way through July 13th.
Yeah, I heard
If you
about
haven't
it.
dropped in yet, now's the time, appraisers.
Big
It's
thanks
nowhere
to
near to
everyone
me,
who turned
so-
out for the cutie
yeah.
event. We'll see you July 5th at the Little Tokyo store for more delicious cream puffs. And before we
I'm
close
looking
out
forward
today,
for the
we've
cosplays
got
though.
some early intel to share on version 1.3. As we mentioned before, the 1.3 story picks up the thread from 1.1 Dreamwalk Corridor and centers on the struggle against the Scarlet Letter. In the story so far, first, at the Abisu auction, the Scarlet Letter made off with the first branch, an anomaly said to offer a glimpse of the future. Then, from Renee, they took the eternal present, which can freeze the present moment. And finally, in the Corridor of Echoes, they claimed the Helm of Theseus, said to steer its holder back into the past. As for what they have planned next, that all unfolds in version 1.3. Also around version 1.3, we'll be kicking off breezy
I was just
summer-themed
about
events.
to pull
Alongside
Iroy
the character swimsuits we mentioned earlier,
or
you'll see
maybe
even
to
more
support my
vehicles arriving.
Nanali team, man, but
Sounds pretty good so far.
I'm not
Got
sure if
anything
I
else
can
for us,
skip
Patty?
Shinku at all, man.
Version 1.3 also introduces a brand new property, though the style is a little different this time. A build-your-own standalone house with a homier feel and a quiet, secluded atmosphere to enjoy.
If that's your style, appraisers, don't miss it. It's never too early to start planning ahead.
As for Heathero hobbies, you can rest assured we'll keep adding depth to the mini games you already love, while bringing fresh new activities, all to make your time
Yeah,
in the
that's
city
nice.
even more enjoyable.
Because
And
if
above all,
they like don't
we hope to
update
see
any
all
hobbies like this,
appraisers
just
enjoying city
become
life
slop,
in
where,
NTE
you know.
and making memories of your own in Heathero.
And that's a wrap on today's show. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Okay. Okay. This live stream was crazy. So like 19 outfits, man. And and most of them like look like crazy, literally unskippable. And Shinku fighting animations look like crazy as well, man. Even Iris looks like a good support to begin with. I wonder, like, just like how I said before, like how much pulls are we getting from those events? You know, like how free to play gonna be this? How are they gonna keep the free to play thing on forward? And yeah, I'm just looking forward. I didn't know like it was gonna be like this crazy, this live stream, man. I'm surprised. Thank you for watching my video, guys. If you're hyped, you know, like and subscribe, please, and comment down below who you are looking for the most. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye.